What's up guys? In today's video I want to talk about how to eat on festival day. I know a lot of youngsters watch my channel, and if you're like me, you like to go to festivals rather than to like a bar or going out or whatnot, because festivals are just awesome. Now, the main problem at a festival is that there are not a lot of healthy food options, at least in Europe. In America probably, but not a lot of options here. So you might have to go with fast food and stuff like that. That's like the only option. So I want to show you how you can get in a sufficient amount of protein on festival day. Now, there are a couple different things you can do. I know a lot of people, they like to bring protein powder and stuff like that. But I don't like to worry about eating at a festival, mainly because I want to party. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to worry about getting protein in. So I'm going to show you what I like to do.
I'm starting off my day with a high protein meal, okay? Low in fats, low in carbs. And I'm doing that by using non-fat cottage cheese, 500 grams, and then I add in 2 scoops of protein powder, all right? I'm adding in some cacao powder to make it taste a little chocolate. Always nice, right? Then I'm adding in some blueberries, topping it off with some chocolate syrup from Walden Farms, and it has 0 calories, all right? And to finish it off, using some caramel syrup with 0 calories as well, and that combination is friggin' awesome, guys. You're gonna love that meal, trust me. And yesterday I also prepped me some chicken, so I'm gonna have that as well. Now this meal is gonna be 140 grams of protein in total and very low fat and carbs, so it's perfect to start off the day.
Right, so after that big breakfast, you got 140 grams of protein inside your body. Now, a lot of people think that you cannot absorb that amount of protein in one meal, but that's a myth, guys. You don't have to eat 6 to 8 times a day in order to absorb your meals, okay? Your body is an efficient machine. It doesn't need to eat multiple times a day. Science also doesn't back that up, okay? So it is a bro myth, and you shouldn't believe it. A lot of people say you can only absorb 30 grams of protein per meal, and that's just straight bullshit, okay? So don't worry about that. So we got 140 grams of protein in the first meal. So we got our protein needs for the day almost, okay? Because most meals, they only need like 160 grams of protein and you'll be fine. So even less, you are probably fine. So what I like to do is on festival day, when I'm at the festival, I like to bring some chicken leftovers with me and just eat it right before I go inside. And then when I'm inside, I only have like, maybe I take like 1 meal there. So I'm having a couple spring rolls or maybe a little bit of sushi or stuff like that. I don't like to go heavy on like pizzas and shit like that. So just having me a little snack in between. And then when I get back home, I kind of reevaluate how many fats did I get in, how many carbs. I don't analyze it that much, but just a little bit. And then I'm gonna have my last meal when I get home. So I only eat like 2 big meals on the festival day. And at the festival, I eat a small snack or something. So in this way, you'll be fine. You can just take a protein shake when you get home, maybe a couple of carbs. So the reason that breakfast is so low in protein is because you don't know what food is there going to be on a festival and what you're going to eat. So there are probably going to be high carb and high fat choices only, because that's what people love to eat. Okay, that's fast food. So you want to get the protein in you, and then the rest of the day you can eat a little bit of fats and carbs, and it doesn't actually matter, okay? Because like food choices, they don't actually matter for body composition. So it doesn't really matter if you get your fats from the cheeseburger or if you get the fats from an avocado, okay? I mean, obviously avocado is a healthier choice, but for straight body composition, the way your body looks, it doesn't matter. And now also, if you're drinking alcohol, then you actually already wanted to lower the fats and carbs, because alcohol contains a lot of empty calories. It actually doesn't do anything good for you, but it does have calories, so those calories count, okay? They count, but they don't do anything productively. So you want your protein to be slightly high, because your carb and fat intake will be lower, and your alcohol intake will be higher. Alcohol is a micronutrient, but it doesn't actually contribute to muscle building or anything or fat loss. It only slows down the process. So that's mainly my advice, guys. Focus on eating protein on festival day. Eat that protein in the morning, get a big friggin' meal inside of you, and you don't have to worry about eating the whole day, and you can just party, enjoy yourself, and you will still be in shape at the end of the day, which is what we all want, right? We don't want festival day to fuck up our gains. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.
Guys, back in the gym. And before we start this video, let me tell you that my voice is a little bit messy because I'm having a cold. So we hit a push